Yo, what is up, guys? We're back with another Eatventure video, and in this video, we're just going to be doing the same thing we did on the previous videos, just giving tips back to the community. So, first up, we got RJ47. Now, just a quick little rundown about him. He's at city level 166, so he's about to get his second pet, which is pretty exciting. This is everything that he's running, like total boost-wise. So, yeah, he has all workers benefits, a little bit of himself benefits, but mostly it's an all workers build. Now, if you want to take a closer look, he has this helmet, which is actually not one of the greatest helmets. I would say it's probably like not as bad, but you don't really want to rock that helmet when you can be rocking something better, right? So what I would recommend, first off, actually let's take a quick look at everything he has. So these are his helmets, no other mythics or no other ultimates, which is okay. But let's take another look at his body. Yep, so it looks like he only has one ultimate. I would definitely recommend keeping the Camino Black Belt. That's probably the best that you got right now. Okay, so it looks like he only has one laser gun, which is not bad, but still could be a little bit better. He does have two mythics, which is kind of useless right now, and he does have that potion new hand thing, which is also kind of useless. So right now what he's rocking is actually not too bad. If we look at his pets, he has two of the same ones, so I would definitely, once you get to City 120, definitely use the two legendary ones that you have. It looks like you just are salvaging the rest of your eggs, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal, but I would definitely try to recommend keep going for like a legendary egg if you can, because being at your city level, you should be able to get a legendary egg anytime soon, right? Or just keep saving up epic eggs and start merging them. But I would start actually going for a better pet, because having two of the same pets the way you have it with having about to unlock the second pet is really not worth it. Like, you do want to go for that panda, right? So definitely start going for that legendary egg. I think you're at a good enough city level to actually going for him, and you do have mythic, or you do have ultimates and legendaries to work with. Now, back to the helmet, I do want to recommend one thing specifically. So it looks like you have one laser gun. You do have the legendary mixer, or whatever it's called, like the hand mixer thing, to use to craft another laser gun. So I would actually recommend going for moon boxes. I would actually, yeah, just start buying when it's moon event. You just start saving up your gems until it's moon event, and then you start buying moon boxes, right? If you can, try to get another laser gun and another of the moon helmet, or the robot helmet, right? And that'll be able to complete your set. It looks like you do have everything to forge the moon helmet and the laser gun, right? So definitely start going for that, because that's definitely going to be the best thing you can do with your gems. You do kind of have like a mix of both with like all workers benefits and move and solo benefits, but you do right now I would definitely recommend going for all workers benefits specifically for that. So moon boxes seems like it's your best bet. Start going for those ultimates, and then that's what you should be spending with your gems, right? Now, if we do look at his vault, so he does show it right here. Yep, so level 17 remote. I would stop upgrading the tips, stop upgrading the hourglass. I honestly wouldn't even recommend upgrading the register, because once you get the panda, like, you're pretty much set. That's gonna be completely useless, and right now it's just a waste of gems. Your TV is fine for now. Let's see what the rest of them are. Yep, stop upgrading the piggy. It's not really worth it. I'd never upgrade this ever again. The knife is useless. Maybe get this to level 10. The mop is pretty good. And then, ooh, yeah, the checkbook being at level 7. Yeah, I would definitely start upgrading this to maybe like 15 or something. If your remote is at 17, this should be like close to your remote, so maybe 15. And then stop upgrading this. This is completely useless. So that's what I would say about the vaults. So honestly, with the rest of your gems, just go for those mythics. Once you get those, go for those ultimates. Once you get those ultimates, you should be set. With your pet food, start saving up to hatch a legendary egg, because those are kind of expensive. And then with your adventures, yeah, you're doing good. Do not upgrade that key card, by the way. Unlocking that key card is completely useless. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. Let's move on to the next guy. His name is, let's see, 10K Salvage. So, I'm pretty sure that's just for clubs. But 10K Salvage, he's at City 133, which is pretty good. That means he has everything unlocked pretty much. And that's definitely a head start. Let's take a quick look at his pets. Yep, so you got the panda. You're already way ahead of the game, which is really good. You do have the tortoise, which is, I'm pretty sure it's the 2 times reward for perfect food, which is really good. I would actually not even hatch that legendary egg. You honestly don't even need it. If you can, just start saving up legendary eggs for an ultimate egg. But yeah, just do not hatch that legendary egg. It's a waste of pet food. If you do want to start saving up for your pet food, I mean, you could literally save up just for that ultimate egg, but that's like way down the line, right? So just save your, either upgrade that panda or don't even hatch that legendary egg and start saving up. Now, regarding his rings and necklaces, it looks like you're doing fine. I mean, yeah, if that ultimate benefits you the most, then definitely keep using that. And then with your necklace, like, I mean, that's fine. It's you don't need to worry about getting a legendary or anything. Now, if we look at the hand, so his whole setup, right, it's a little all over the place. So with the robot helmet and like the Camino black belt, that's part of the ultimate build with the 2 laser guns. But what he actually did was forge that laser gun for a tenderizer. So now he has divine food, perfect food, double food. Like he has kind of like everything, and it's a little. I would actually not recommend this. I wish I could have told him earlier before forging it, but he just wanted mythics, and I mean mythics is pretty OP, so I don't really blame him for forging it. But if you could, for people that are watching this, you should only use mythics if you have other mythics to back it up, right? Like that's what I would recommend. So if you have like a cleaver or another tenderizer, then I would forge both of them at the same time instead of one at a time. Hopefully that made sense, but we'll just use what he works with and we'll figure this out together, right? So both of these give a lot of double food, but some of them are all workers and some of them are solo. So I would definitely recommend either doing all workers for everything or all solo for everything, right? So with your hand, it looks like you want to keep that tenderizer because the tenderizer is upgraded and it's the mythic. So definitely, I mean, using this is not really worth it, but you don't really have anything else to work with. So I understand why you're using it, right? And yeah, so it looks like for his body, he's about to unlock, or he looks like he's trying to get the mythic body. And once he has that, it seems like he's trying to merge it or forge it right away, right? Which is probably not bad. Like it's definitely an upgrade from the Camino black belt, going from the legendary all the way to a mythic. So I would actually definitely recommend doing that. But if you do forge that mythic body, it like say you get it and you immediately forge it and use it, then this hand kind of becomes completely useless, right? So if you can, I would low-key probably just switch that for like walk speed, or maybe like perfect food if you can, like one of these pepper mills, right? Because this gives you double food and it's gonna be completely useless. So definitely consider getting rid of this. Now, that's with the body and that's with the hand. The helmet is probably gonna stay the same. If you do get the body and switch for that hand, you're going to want this helmet for the walk speed and the perfect food, but eventually down the line you're going to get rid of perfect food and go for divine food, right? So it's a little awkward with having only one divine food ready, and then you're close to the mythic body, but you don't really have another hand to fully like make the set complete, which is okay. I mean, you're still playing the game, you're still ahead of the game. Being at city 130, like that's so impressive with what you're at right now. So definitely consider those tips. And then with the vault, your level 20 remote, which is good. I would literally stop upgrading the tips. Don't upgrade the hourglass ever. Yep, it's good that that's such a low level for the register. Decent remote level for the TV, not too bad. Yep, checkbook and remote are close to each other, which is what I would recommend. The only reason I would upgrade the tips if you're like religiously playing the potion event and you're trying to complete it as fast as possible, but with you're only at city 133, right? Like the potion event isn't really something you should be thinking about too much. Like you can play it, but like I wouldn't really worry about completing it, right? Like maybe if you're at city at like 300 or something and you have things, then consider doing the potion event. Then you have enough gems to buy the ×5 ×2 on the shop, then I would start upgrading the tips and the piggy if you can like play the potion event a lot faster. But for now, just those tips are not really worth it. So right now with gems, you just keep upgrading like either remote, checkbook, or the mop. Even the mop could use a higher level, maybe like level 15 if you can. And I wouldn't really recommend boxes unless if you're going for the ultimates for whatever event you're trying to do. But so far, for once city 133, you're doing really good.